Hello, greetings. You're welcome. Today we'll be looking at this topic. Find else if 3x squared plus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is an example of quadratic equation presented to you by Science Maths. Bringing down the equation, 3x squared plus 7x minus 6 equals to 0. Now what do? The solution. We are going to use 3x squared to multiply minus 6, then that gives us minus 18x squared. Now what do we do with this? Using the factorization method, we are going to look for the factors of minus 18l squared. And what are they? Plus 9l's and minus 2l's. Because plus times minus will give you minus. 9 times 2 will give you 18. L's times L's will give you L squared. Okay, now what do with this? We substitute the factors of this minus 18L squared for L's in the above equation. Okay, that is 3L squared plus, instead of 7s, we are now going to put plus 9L's minus 2L's minus 6 equal to 0. So that is what I mean. Now let's proceed. We are going to introduce this equation now into brackets, into two brackets. We're going to group them into two groups. We are going to group 3s squared plus 9 into one group, 2s minus 6 into another group. Now, this is what I mean. 3s squared plus 9s is in one bracket, 2s minus 6 is in another bracket, all equal to 0. Now what do? We take out the common factors outside the brackets. Now looking at the first bracket, what is common to both sides is 3s. When you bring 3s out, it means 3s times s will give you 3s squared. 3s times plus 3 will give you plus 9s. Now in the second bracket, what is common? 2. You bring out 2, it's left there, we are left with s plus 3, because if you use minus 2 to multiply s, you have minus 2s. Use minus 2 to multiply plus 3, you are going to have minus 6, because minus times plus will give you minus, and 2 times 3 will give you 6. So take note of the change of the sign. When this 2 is going outside the bracket, the minus behind the 6 will become positive because there's minus outside the bracket. Okay, so by the time you are clearing the bracket, you are going to have that minus 6 again using the multiplication rule of Bodmer's. Now, each bracket content are now similar. That is, on both sides you see a similar content in the bracket. On this side you have x plus 3. Then at the back of the 2 you also have s plus 3. So they are similar. What do? You take one of these brackets, put the other two elements outside the bracket into another bracket. That is s plus 3 in one bracket, 3s minus 2 in another bracket, all equal to 0. Okay, this is exactly what I mean. Now what do? We equate each bracket to 0. That is s plus 3 equal to 0, or 3s minus 2 equal to 0. Now, let's make s the subject of the formula. Leaving s on the other side of the equal to and moving plus 3 over the other side to make 0, that will amount to having the plus changing to minus and crossing the equal to. So you have there s equals to minus 3, or 3s equals to 2. When minus 2 crosses over the equal to the other side where you have 0, it becomes positive 2. The minus changes to plus. So take note of the sign. Finally, the value of our s is now equal to minus 3, or s equals to 2 over 3. So these are the values of s. When you put these values of s back into the original equation, you will discover that your answer will be equal to 0. You can do the testing. Okay? So that is our final value of s. S is equals to minus 3 or 2 over 3. So thank you for